Mm-mm. The stream is live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Heartless Gamers Reacting. What's on the agenda today, Chaos?
Well, first off, hey, I'm Chaos Fire 2014, as my name says.
And I'm also Keyblade0203. You couldn't tell, there's your proof.
I mean, I got a panther on my chest. It's almost football season. So,
There's that. Anyway, what's on the agenda for tonight?
I do believe we would talk about some of the games that we've been playing recently and going over and reviewing them and, seeing how our reviews compare to, say, like IGN or somebody like that over certain games that we played. And maybe even look at some of the Pokemon stuff coming up.
I dig it. So one of the games that we've been playing a lot recently, which has actually just been like a whole series of games, is the We Were Here. And if you're unfamiliar with it, it's basically just a bunch of puzzles that you have to solve with a co-op. It's not multiplayer; it's only two players, but you have to solve these puzzles with your partner.
Right, and you have to be able to communicate back and forth in order to solve and get through each puzzle.
Now, granted, we were playing this on the PlayStation, so we had kind of like a little bit of a hack to where we could just communicate via a party. I'm sure you can do that with the other platforms and whatnot, but we decided to bend the rules in our favor a little bit as far as that one, besides communicating through the walkie-talkie that is provided in the game.
That's it, because the in-chat communication would be nice, but I think it's better for each other if we're able to actually talk regularly instead of having to make sure we press the right hotkey in order to do so.
Yeah, like having the hotkey press in order to communicate is kind of wild for the game. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the feature that they threw in there for that, but it's too much.
But yeah, and it can also be a little finicky having to, wait for it to light up before you can talk and do extra things when you're trying to solve a puzzle on a time limit.
Well, there's that plus the fact that you also have to wait for your partner to stop talking and stop holding the button in order for you to talk and them to hear you. Because literally, it'd just be like, "Hey, Chaos, can you hear me? Go ahead. I'm waiting for you to talk."
I can't hear you. You're still holding the button. Damn it.
Wait, hold on. Let's try this again. Hey, Chaos, can you hear me? Yeah, that's basically what it's like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, going back to the game itself. As far as the puzzles go, the first two games, very simple puzzles that you and your partner, your uh, other player, whoever you're playing with, can easily figure out and work together with. That third game, though,
The chemistry made it insane.
that third one though, that was a real ball buster. Yeah, that chemistry was just crazy.
Not between me and him. We're cool, but having to mix and make potions and plants with the right chemical symbols.
That part. Granted, it also took us a while to complete as much as we did, just because of the fact that you have to forgive us. We do have day jobs where we're up early and we're basically just fighting exhaustion just to bring you guys content.
And life be lifing.
Yeah, life be lifing, especially when you got dad life. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pull up a little clip of us actually playing the fourth one, so that way you guys can see what we are actually talking about. Let me hold on. I think I need to bring that down here somehow. There we go. Oh no. What? Well, that's interesting. Okay. Who's this under? Yours. Oh, right. Go ahead and keep talking about the next topic while I try to find the clip because the whole system went wonky. So just give me a few minutes so that way I can figure out what's going on.
Sorry, I thought I could multi-do it, and it's going to be a horrible idea. Well, while he's also figuring that out, I want to thank a sponsor of W.GG to get your hydration needs during this very hot season. Because, the heat wave is on, and we all know we need to stay hydrated and properly motivated out here. So
Appreciate you, Bubby.
Yep. Go to W.GG, use code KEYBLADE or CHAOSFIRE for 10% off your order. And their hydration packs are goated. And along with some of the flavors they have some pretty awesome collabs in there too.
Sure are.
So I was excited for their solo leveling collab they had. But back to the game. There is currently, I want to say 5 games in the We Were Here series. We're currently working on number 4. And number 6 is supposed to come out later this year. We Were Here tomorrow. Futuristic and such. So, I can honestly say I've enjoyed this series, and especially finding it after we started the Escape Academy. I enjoyed that one too, where we have to, get out of a school, which is like a giant escape room and know how do we do things. But I mean, as for this series, I appreciate the fact that the puzzles aren't the same, and it's not like a repetitive game series. Because you can also see that with a lot of current games where the puzzles are all the same. Turn the same dial 4 times, or turn the. Good luck. There you go. Have fun. This one you have to be able to read musical notes or chemistry symbols. Even they're made up plants that you have to mix together, which makes it for a good time.
I think I got us covered here. So let's do this, and we'll bring that up. All right. And let's play this.
I think we got to go on the other 2 paths now.
Yeah, I just don't remember doing all that. I remember
it was the light show one.
Yeah, I remember doing that for a hot minute, and I just don't remember completing it.
No, we completed it. I'm just going to do the next part. Because apparently there's 3 challenges to do or whatever.
Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and go on to this one where you put the thing.
I thought that just went back up the thing. I don't know if we can go that way.
Well, it says pull, so. Awaiting the other player.
Oh. I was just watching you grab the shaft.
Pause. Don't do me like that.
Resume.
Don't do me like that.
Resume, Bookie.
Pause.
Resume.
Pause. Don't do me like that. Jump your ass off the edge of this fucking gondola. Don't do me like that.
Well, you don't think I've already tried to jump off? It wouldn't let me. So resume that shit.
Okay. Let's push forward a little bit.
Like being caught up on.
No. This part. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you could see it or not.
Let's see everything on there.
Red arrow and the X.
The X leads to the Kraken.
Okay. Well,
the submarine is there.
I guess I'm going diving.
I tried to see if I could jump off the cliff.
Where do I jump? Go diving.
In the submarine.
You can't go in there.
Oh, shut the door on me.
Okay. There's a button.
I pulled the button. Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Ooh, my door opened.
I don't think you want to go in there without a helmet.
I'm going somewhere else. I'm going in the caves.
Okay, just so you know, there's a time limit on how much oxygen I have.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Ooh, it's this blue light.
Oh, look. I need to pull that.
Hi, brother.
Hi. There's a thing.
Oh, okay. You got a giant bird? What the hell?
I don't know.
I think it's a map. Because that, I mean,
Oh. Okay, so I'm now running low on oxygen.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you see.
There's a bird.
I don't know where you started at either.
Left or right?
Uh,
You know what?
by
I
the
need
bird.
to come back up for air.
Big bro, share your screen.
Hey, bro, bring me up.
I can't. I think. And you realize I ran all the way downstairs, so it takes a second to run back up.
Little did he know there was oxygen downstairs.
Yeah, but it wasn't up until we got to this point.
No, the oxygen was there by the front. It was bubbly.
No, that was actually a plant.
There's a pipe next to it too, I thought.
There
And I
is,
lost
but
track of where I was
at that
Shit.
point in time, it was just the plant that was bringing up the little bubbles, so I couldn't get the oxygen.
Okay, so
So I know it's kind of wild with like the sporadic movement of the cameras, but this little pipe and like about 400 others is the puzzle that he had to do in order for me to continue to get oxygen. And all
open
I had,
doors.
yeah, and all I had to do was just pull on a lever, so that way he could open the next door.
I just had to know which symbol to look for when I was doing it. Because otherwise, I'm just blindly turning the pipes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But
Good thing we stopped at the chemistry section.
oh God, like if I could show, well, actually, I probably could show you the chemistry section, but at that point in time, nothing funny was going on other than the fact that both of us were exhausted and about to start getting like grr. So we ended the stream there, and depending on what's going on either tomorrow or Friday night, we might pick it up tomorrow or Friday night. Again, all depends. But you can, I think you got your internet situation fixed
For the most part.
for the most part. Okay. Um, we might try to figure something out, but at that point in time, like again, we don't know what's going to happen for tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen during the course of the week, but we will be resuming Friday night unless Chaos wants to run Snow Day, which is another game that we have been playing. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot about that. Listen, I don't know what all this hate is for South Park Snow Day. Okay. IGN gave it a bad review. PlayStation gave it a bad review. Like, I think PlayStation gave it such a bad review that they actually started refunding people their money for the game. Like a massive recall, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been a different game. I'm not entirely sure, but there's been a lot of hate for this South Park game, which for those of you that have played
The Stick of Truth to the Fractured Butthole.
Thank you. You have to remember it's not going to be that type of game. It's not going to be a turn-based game. It's not going to be what you remember from back in the day, because I believe you said that this game is supposed to be a remake of one that was back in the day, right? Like
No,
when
the one back in one on the N64 was way different than this.
Okay,
this is just
okay. So there's another example. It's not going to be the same as all of these games. It's going to be entirely different, and the way that this one runs, I actually enjoy it. Like the fighting, the different battle styles, the actual like scenarios, and the content, and the voice lines from all the different characters. I actually enjoyed every bit of it. Like, granted, we didn't get very far in the game.
I had bad internet issues.
But it's still an enjoyable game. And I don't understand what all the hate is for this game. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Because I just looked at it a second ago, but it looked like IGN gave it a 3 as their rating. I'm not sure if it's out of 5 or out of 10.
I would imagine it's out of 5 because IGN doesn't do out of 10.
Literally it says 3. Their rating is awful. Aggravating hack and slash combat and surprisingly sparse jokes makes Snow Day toothless, dull, and a big step in the wrong direction for South Park games. While player reviews gave it a 5.2 out of 10.
Again, this game is not supposed to be meant for... One, it's not meant for everybody. Two, it's not going to be the same as all the previous games. Like, one thing that I tried, because it was prevalent, either way, one of the features in the past games, like the Fractured Butthole and the Stick of Truth, is if you make your character black, it makes the game harder. That wasn't the case in this game. Like,
no, by no means.
You just customize your character to customize your character. The difficulty is set up when you actually go to enter the level. So that was a whole learning experience for us.
Right. I think the big difference that people, or maybe even IGN, they're looking at the review, was it wasn't the same turn-based combat it was in the other 2 previous games.
Which, okay, I can understand you being upset about that, because I was looking forward to another turn-based South Park game. But at the same time, like everyone says about like remakes of movies and whatnot, you can't go in with the same mindset.
No, I mean, because you can't imagine that doing the same thing over and over again will be successful every time. Because I mean, realistically, I'm gonna say this honestly. Look at the Pokemon games. They sat there and did 4 gens of running gym to gym, and then they changed it up for the 5th or 6th one, and to try to make it different. Or 7. They did change over 7.
I was gonna say, I think it's later than that, because the only real one that was actually like fully different, partially different, was 3.
Well, even still, it was like you run gym to gym, you beat the Elite 4, you're done. The big bad's trying to steal a Pokemon or steal a legendary, it doesn't work, blah blah blah. But when they switched it up, went to it was Gen 7 with the Alola, where they went to go to those different islands, fight the 4 Guardians, and then that's where they tried to change it up, and it didn't work as well.
It definitely didn't work.
And they've been trying to change it up since then.
Yeah. And realistically, everybody, as far as Pokemon is concerned, everybody wants the same generic point A, point B, fight this person, go fight this big bad, go face off with the Elite Four. Because realistically, it's us millennials that are more or less playing the Pokemon games. Like, we are either trying to catch every single one that's available in the game, then try to catch the shinies, or we're just trying to run through the game and like actually see the story, not worry about all this other stuff that we have to worry about.
Just like the difference of having to terrestrialize or Dynamax. Yeah,
Right.
Mega Evolutions was a great concept, and they shouldn't have strayed away from it.
Mega was definitely the best, hands down.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're straying
Yeah.
from the topic. My personal opinion, out of 5 keys, I'm giving it a solid 4.5.
Just
And
playing
thi-
as little as I did, and I had issues on my own, so I had to judge it basically based on what I did. It was still a solid game. I'm not going to give it as high as Key did because I'm still like trying to see where the other shoe lands wants to do more of it. But I'll at least give it 3 out of 5 for right now.
Which is fair. I mean, at the same time, you were dealing with your own personal issues.
Right,
Like,
and I was having fun with it, but I just couldn't really see what I was hitting.
right. There was internet problems. There was migraine issues. There was a whole slew of things going on at that time. But at the same time, I didn't see anything miserable like all of these other raiders are giving the game. Like they're like the battle system on there. Granted, it's not turn based, but you are also going up against 50 kindergartners and first graders at the same time. Like you can't do turn based with 50.
No. We tried that with Baldur's Gate and it didn't go well.
Yeah, it definitely did not go well. This game, you have to do things real time. And like when you actually go into each fight, there's a whole like environment where you can actually use it to your advantage. Like there's little shovel platforms that launch you like a not guillotine, a battalion or a catapult.
That was weird. Hold on.
Okay. There's cannons. You have your own special set of skills and abilities and different weapons and whatnot that you can choose from. Like once you get used to the battle system, which doesn't take very long to get used to, it's actually an enjoyable game. You just have to go in there with an open mind, give it a chance. Now, let's go into the heavy hitters. Did you talk about Marvel Rivals and their update?
No, I have not.
Would you like to?
But spend a couple minutes on it.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know, I am a heavy into Marvel Rivals. It is a very enjoyable game. And as of yesterday was the 10th. I had to think about it. It's been a long week.
Yesterday was not the 10th, sir.
Or 11th. No, what the hell? No.
Yesterday was the 11th, because technically it is 1 o'clock in the morning for us right now on the 12th of July.
Okay, so 2 days ago was the 10th, and they dropped a whole season update for season 9, releasing the new character Jubilee. But in doing so for season 9, they also released a massive update that affected every character in the game, which I think it's a W on its own self because they changed the team up effects. And anything you know about superheroes or just a comic book, a movie, team ups matter and how they do it and the balance of it. So they made it to where every character has 2 team ups with another character in the game. And they're both passive. They can be the passive if the character is not on the team, or be enhanced if the character is on the team. So that alone changed how the game plays already. So you see characters that weren't very good before become very good now. Like even Black Widow, who's known as the throw character in the game, got a massive rework to make her even more useful. She's actually kind of fun to use now. Instead of her basically being a no shot kill, it takes like 3 shots to kill with her old kit. Now you can actually do some good damage and get them down to 2, and she'll actually have consistent rate of fire.
I think I found a little bit of something that might be able to keep you on a little bit of a track. So bear with me.
Okay. No, I'll keep talking.
All right. So here's the patch notes.
Oh, right.
For July 11th.
Oh, that's the stuff they dropped today or yesterday. Because that's the quick fix to the season after they dropped a major update on the 10th.
Well, that's July 9th, so that'll be the closest one.
Yeah.
All right. Update begins July 10th. All right, here we go. Continue reading. All right. So your vanguards and duelists got reduced damage to energy conversion from 70% to 55%. Your strategists reduced healing to energy conversion from 75% to 60%, reduced damage to energy conversion from 75% to 55%. You want to elaborate a little bit on that for those of us that are, a little dumb?
It means that the fact that they changed how the damage is consumed to get to their ultimate, or how the enemy takes the damage, it changes based on what they were doing.
Okay. Officially introducing a brand new type of health, regenerative shields.
So basically they reduced the dive character's health, but how they reduced it was like, say a character had 600 health as a tank, they reduced it by 300 and you made it 300 regenerative shields. So if they're not taking damage for a couple seconds, they can regenerate that health and come back into a fight.
Oh, there it is right there. For 5 seconds, your shield will automatically begin regenerating. All right. Hero adjustments. 2 core factors. First, we evaluated every hero's overall performance during blah, blah, blah to guarantee a baseline level of balance across the board. Our primary focus was targeting heroes who were heavily overperforming or severely underperforming. And a new team up system.
Yep, and that's where I can actually try and share my screen so you can see that.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't showing, was it?
No, that was.
Awesome. Okay.
Share that.
There it is.
Okay. Go full screen. I'm not going to show you all of it, but I will get to the team up part because there's a lot of stuff involved with team ups. Well, first things first. This is the new character they added, Jubilee. Turned it down a little bit.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang. Launch energy, yeah.
So she's a strategist and comes in to heal and support the teams, basically the same way a healer was for Overwatch. I haven't had much chance to play with her yet, so I can't really tell you all about her abilities and what they do.
Wow, you suck. Tick, tick, boom.
As you can tell, she's doing a lot of damage on top of area of
She's
effect healing.
massive damage.
Yeah. And this is where her ult comes into play. It gives knockback. You just knock 3 off the map using her ult.
That's nuts.
But it's not an automatic knockback. You have to be smart about how you hit it in order to do it. How much I've seen in the range.
I was gonna say, like, it looks like there might be like a 2-second cooldown on the knockback. Or
Yeah,
not 2 second, 1 second.
With that, you have to be able to hit the ability right in order to do it, from what I've seen.
Okay.
But here you go. Do Vanguard team up abilities. I'll show you this from here. This is what it means by everybody got 2 abilities. Like Hulk gained an ability with Cap in America to be able to have a slam damage now.
Mhm.
And it gets upgraded when he's on the field, so he does even more. And he has a second ability with Wolverine that gives him an aggression move, which increases his power and speed of attack. And if he goes below a certain health point, he can't be knocked out of it or stunned at all. There's like Strange here got 2, where he has he stores it into energy burst. He compares it with the Hulk. He does mass damage. And he has a secondary one with Invisible Woman, which essentially does the same thing, but it also causes pull, to where when he does the burst, it brings him in. Which this will show in a second. Yeah, so. But from here on, like literally, if I go through the rest of that video, it's going to show everything else that they did. Like, so, like literally, there's for every character to go through all 2 abilities they have, both upgraded and passive for each one.
Okay.
As compared to, say, every season up to this previous 8 seasons, where they had one ability that maybe would work, or one team up that might work together. But they've also changed them and not used them at all, or they became inefficient, so people weren't picking them based on it.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess let's continue on with what's going on with Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna take this down and bring this up. Going into specific characters with buffs and nerfs. Angela.
She's a poke dive tank, so she can go in and she's basically there to attack the back line and pull back out.
Looks like they reduced her base health from 450 to 350 and added a 200 regenerative shield.
Plus, so basically gave her 550 main health.
Plus removed the team up anchor 100 bonus health.
So in previous seasons, if they had an ability team up ability, they'd get a base effect off of it. Like a tank would get extra health or extra shields, or DPS would get extra damage, or same with healing on supports.
Moving on to Cap. Looks like they did the same thing. Just gave him they just reduced his main health to 300 and added a 300 regenerative shield and took away the anchor bonus.
Yep.
Deadpool, the Vanguard edition.
Because Deadpool can play all 3 roles.
Increase the dual Desert Eagles. Single shot damage from 34 to 36 and from 49 to 40.
39 to 40. With Deadpool, when you play him, you can actually pull out your own comic and upgrade your abilities, including your base rate of attack. So that's what that means when it says upgraded. You guys get enough experience in the fight to do that.
All right. Deadpool in your area upgraded. Increases the damage reduction provided to allies from 20 to 25% and from 30 to 35% for Deadpool.
Yeah, so it just takes less damage.
Increased base health from 450 to 500 and removed the team up of an additional 50 bonus health. That's all he got was 50 bonus health?
It basically just added the team up health automatically in.
That's nuts. Moving on, Devil Dinosaur. Increased base health from 750 to 850. Increase the critical hit damage reduction provided by prehistoric plating from 50% to 60%. Increased the reduced ultimate energy gain for enemies damaging or allies healing Devil Dinosaur from 35 to 40% and removed the team up anchor of 100 bonus health.
Can you pull back up my screen? I think they should see his team up ability just because I want to see how funny it is and how crazy it is.
At.
Hey, there's Rogue. But I think he's next after, right after her. Yeah. Devil Dinosaur. They gave him a team up with Punisher and gave him turrets. That does bleed when they hit, so
They call me the Punisher.
like they take a lot less damage. Well, Punisher can ride too, while you can pull up turrets. Then they gave him one with Jeff the Land Shark, where he has basically a Kamehameha that heals and attacks.
That's crazy.
It's wildly funny. I'm just saying that's why I wanted to show that.
All right. Going back. Yeah. So now we're moving on to Strange,
My
which
boy.
we saw a little bit of already.
Yeah.
And you already explained everything that it says here.
Yeah, there's just minute details that you don't notice until you actually do it, and you actually play as a character. Like when you choose the Invisible Woman team up, because I play Strange a lot, it gives his major shield, thing that blocks everything up to 1,000. But if you choose
The
the
Eye of
Hulk,
Agabubu.
no, that's just the ultimate. But the other shield, if you choose the Hulk team up, only gives it 850. So one plays more aggressive, one plays passive. Just how you play it.
Moving on. Let's see what Groot's got. Increased base health from 7 to 850 and removed the team up. So not really much was done with him.
No, but they gave him an ability with Jeff the Land Shark where he can get a bubble and float out of a fight.
That's nuts. Hulk got a few things done to him.
Gave him a buff in quite a few areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Ability to get the ult faster a little bit too, yeah.
Yeah. Penny.
I'd say other than her team ups that she got, she just lost a little bit of that bonus health off a team up.
Yeah. Rogue was a bit too oppressive. We're pulling her damage reduction and burst potential. So damage reduction during defensive stance from 60 to 55%. Reduced the maximum bonus damage added to Southern Brawl at full energy from 90 to 75.
It basically makes fights last longer when she's on the field.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of a huge jump.
It is, but they're trying to base it to where you'll choose the right team up, you can do more damage. So that's only partially part of it. Like if you're choosing the Gambit team up, it increases her punch power and pull and heals on the pulse too.
Well, I mean, they also nerfed her health. because it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
even add up equally. Like it literally goes from 650 to 575.
Yeah, she made it a little more squishy.
Yeah. All right. The Thing looks like he got a lot of work done to him.
He's anti-dive, so it makes it fun.
Increased bonus health.
He can get overhealth with how he attacks, basically.
Slightly increase the vertical detection height of anti-movement.
Basically, if say Angela's flying above, his ability to get her will be a bit easier because he can jump up to her and ground her to the ground, so people can attack her.
Okay, and slightly reduce the backswing animation time.
Yeah, made
So-
it quicker to hit his ult.
All right, so he had a good bit of work done to him. Let's see what Thor had. Oh my God. Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot was done to him.
They made him the god of thunder.
Slightly increase the travel distance of an upcharged quick cast storm surge. Increase the damage of hammer throw from 45 to 50 on throw, and increase the damage on return from 20 to 25. Blah blah and super blah blah. So his health
Yeah.
basically stayed the same. He got a little bit of bonus health and made him a little bit stronger.
Well, he gets overhealth when he attacks, so that's what that's talking about. So basically, every time he does his ability, it gives him extra health to it when he does it.
Okay. Looks like Venom had a little done to him, which doesn't look like anything was really done to him.
No, his abilities made him insane this season.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, they actually buffed his health with the regenerative shields. It brings him up to 750 versus the 675.
Yeah.
And then obviously the
Team up anchor's gone.
yeah. So
There'll be a lot of that through that.
Black Cat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's one of the hardest characters in the game to learn, so I don't know much about her. I don't think I have a single minute played as her.
Increase maximum fortune cap.
Yeah, when she attacks, she basically steals money from the enemy, and she uses that to buy abilities.
Interesting. It also increased the odds of securing a high fortune payout when using the Tablet of Destinies.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know much than what I said.
Black Panther, he really didn't have shit done to him.
He didn't, but they just released a patch today that nerfed him some more because there was a glitch where he could kill immediately, like tanks out of his ult.
Interesting. Oh my God. Cyclops, what did they do to you?
They reversed all that today. Or yesterday. The day after putting it out.
Daredevil, nothing major for him other than the fact that his health is actually nerfed.
No, the same amount of health. It's just regenerative shield.
Oh,
So it still
you're
makes
right.
up 300.
You're right. Deadpool.
Just removed his team up.
Yeah. Elsa. Ammo capacity from 8 to 12 shells. The Helix Advance cooldown from 10 seconds to 11 seconds. And
More power to team up.
Yep. All right. Hawkeye for all of you Hanzo people.
It increases piercing arrows speed and maximum damage, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Hella. Base damage for the sword. Yep.
and then
Okay.
damage fall off.
Yep. Human Torch removed his team up. Iron Man, Jesus.
Yeah,
Give us
he took a
give
hit.
us the cliff notes.
Basically it takes back how much damage he can do from further away. So they were just reduced to how far away he can do it and how much he takes. But his team up's kind of stronger anyway. So
Okay. Magic.
health change because she's dive.
Yeah, they kind of buffed it, didn't they? Yeah, they did. They buffed it by 25. Moon Knight.
Gave him damage increase, and it costs him more to get his ult now.
Okay. Phoenix.
More damage.
More
ult.
damage. Psylocke. Oh my God. Jesus.
Yeah. This don't matter. She got nerfed yesterday anyway.
Okay. Scarlet Witch. Prematurely cancel the Mystic Projection.
Basically when she throws out her, I guess it's weird, like trap magic.
Mm-hmm.
When she's in her phase mode, it basically cancels her phase mode. When she's floating away and trying to hide.
Gotcha. All right. Star-Lord.
My camera froze.
Did it?
I'm moving for a minute. It's whatever.
I was gonna say I can remove you and then
Nah, I don't think we'll be doing this much longer anyway, so it's all right. They can just
All right.
stare at my blank face.
I mean, for the most part, it's basically just more or less damage increase and removing the team up.
Basically, most of the stat changes that happened on the stat page like this are just to match and show the difference, or to basically adjust them based on the new team ups they got. So,
But a lot, or probably a lot of these were like canceled out with the patch from yesterday.
the patch from yesterday buffed all the support characters and nerfed some of the stuff that was over changed when they made this update on the 10th.
Okay.
Like Psylocke getting too much damage.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm deeply excited about it. I've played it a bunch already. I'm going to keep playing it because there's all those changes. It makes it like a new game. So it's like Marvel Rivals 2.0 for me. I'll be able to try out new team ups, and every character's on the table now. Not just the ones I'm used to.
All right. Well, with that being said, appreciate the rundown of Marvel Rivals patch updates for what is this, season 9?
Season 9.
All right. Let's get on with the next topic, which brings us to Pokemon. I know I'm deeply excited about this. And no, we are not going to be talking about Wind and Waves.
Not
As
until
much
that
as-
starts showing up again.
There's been no information about Wind and Waves. We are exclusively talking about the Pokemon trading card game.
Which, for those of you that don't know, we're coming up on the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Which makes me feel old, and I know it makes my brother feel old too.
Yes, it does. We also are very rapidly approaching the release date for Pitch Black. But 30th, I believe, comes out first.
No, 30th comes out later.
Does it?
I think this doesn't come out until November.
September 16th.
When does
is-
Pitch Black come out?
Don't catch me in a lie. I know it's coming up July 17th. So literally a couple of days.
Yeah, so that's coming up soon then.
But anyway, the I am more excited about the 30th celebration pack than I am Pitch Black. One, because of Pitch Black is doing the, if you guys are familiar with the trading cards from Ascended Heroes. No, I'm sorry. Reverse that. Chaos Rising. There's like a 25% chance, maybe more, that you get a hollow energy at the end of your pack. So instead of just getting the one energy, you get two energies, which is a huge, like, pain in the ass. And I just lost Chaos. Don't worry, we'll bring him back up shortly because there he is.
My bad, I was fixing my camera.
No worries. But the two energies is basically just like a giant kick to the face.
I found a Goldango.
It's a huge kick to the face, and it basically is just like a whole what the hell situation. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to the Mega Dark Rise that are coming from Pitch Black. I've seen a few people pulling Pitch Black on certain apps. I'm not at liberty to discuss the name of that app or those apps just because of the fact that, you know,
We're not sponsored by them.
that, and we also aren't that widely known on those apps.
Right.
But as far as 30th celebration goes, I can guarantee you that Chaos and myself are very wildly anticipating the day when it is released.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of cards in the 30th anniversary set that I've seen. Whether or not this is whether or not at least I've seen are real or not, they are actually very dope, and I do like them a lot.
So a lot of the artwork looks really good, like especially for Alolan Executor and Lucario. They look
Yeah.
really good. Granted, they are just, bulk cards. The artwork on this Eevee looks really clean. The pack art looks really good. This coin. Now, for those of you that are collectors of the coin and send that in for grading, I don't know how this one is actually going to go because it looks like this is going to be a full metal coin. If I understood, trying to see if, yeah, there's no information right there. A lot of the times you'll get one of those, like, the plastic little foil covered cards, or not cards, coins. But this one, I heard, is actually supposed to be a fully metal coin. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one plays out. This Eevee.
My camera
Jesus.
froze again. It's what it is. We'll do this till the end.
Obviously, they're going to have 30th celebration knockout boxes. They're going to have the poster collection, which is going to include promos for Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. There's an image of what the poster should look like right there. There's images for the 3 legendary birds, which I'm not too upset about it. I mean,
No.
it would have been better if they did a little bit more work to them. There's also going to be the Greninja and Sylveon EX boxes with the giant promo cards on both of them, as well as 4 packs. That's right, 4 packs of 30th celebration. There's the promo cards for Greninja and Sylveon.
I love Greninja. One of my favorite water types.
I'm not gonna
Agreed.
lie, it looks kind of. I want to say it looks somewhat similar to the Chaos Rising Greninja.
It may be similar, but it's probably because part of the anniversary they're re-releasing certain images and making them.
It's a possibility that they're
modern.
just doing the re-releases. This is an image of the ETB that's going to be released. It actually looks really good. I'm not mad whatsoever by that, other than the fact that it's covered in Pikachus. Here is a full art promo card of Nidorina that I was not expecting.
No, there's a lot of Nitter. Well, it's a good look for Nidorina.
It's not bad. There it is again. All right, here we
Binder.
go. The binder collection, the one where you can actually get the 30th celebration binder, which includes the binder and 5 packs of 30th celebration. It's a 9-pocket binder. For those of you that have never experienced these binders before, it's a 9-pocket binder featuring the design for the 30th celebration. And the booster bundles, 6 packs in those booster bundles, which become available October 2nd. The mini tins, which are going to have an unknown on every single one of them. And obviously Mew, Mewtwo, Sylveon, Umbreon, and then Alolan Meowth and Bayset Meowth, and an Executor and Scrafty.
Not just
all
any
those,
Executor, it's an Alolan Executor.
Thank you.
A long
Thank you.
neck.
Thank you. Dragon type versus grass. Those will be available October 2nd. The battle decks, if you are into those will be released October 30th. One featuring Zorua and 2 Umbreon cards and a Victini and 2 Espeon cards. Those will be released October 30th, and there is the promo cards for Zorua and Victini.
The Zoro one is dope.
I do like that. This is the premium Ditto collection. All right, so you're going to get 8 packs in this one. It's also going to be wildly expensive, but it comes with 8 packs of 30 celebration. You get a promo Ditto card, and if I remember correctly, it is display case. So that colorful thing is actually just a case that surrounds the outside of the Ditto card. And I know a lot of us are used to seeing like a playmat inside the premium collection.
They gotta change it up a little bit for 30th anniversary.
I do.
Show some good legacy item in it.
It's not bad. Ooh, I do
Ditto's
like the
face
fact,
on everything.
yeah, except for the actual Cherubi.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Night and Day Ultra Premium. This one should have the playmat, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this one has the 2 different playmats. But you get, for promos, you get an Espeon EX and this Pikachu EX for the daytime. All right, these two come with the daytime. These two come with the nighttime. I do like the Umbreon a lot more than I do the Espeon, though.
Oh, yeah, Umbreon's dope. Shiny Umbreon would have killed.
Sure would have. And now we get down to the nitty gritty with the Mew and the Mewtwo collaboration figures. All right. This one, not only do you get the big card and the promo card, but you also get a minifig of Mew for obvious, figure collection Mew, or Mewtwo for the figure collection Mewtwo box. And does it say how many? I don't think it says how many packs you get in this one, but from looking at this picture, I would assume it's 5 packs. I'm just guessing because that looks like a pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be more. I'm not entirely sure because there's no actual information on this one. But this
It
one
says
will
5
be
booster
available.
packs.
Does it?
Mhm.
Okay. So there's that. And it will be available November 6th. And here are the images of the figurines, which honestly,
Mewtwo always does it.
yeah, Mewtwo.
It was armored Mewtwo would be dope too.
It sure would, but c'est la vie. But those are the packs that we can look forward to coming up later on this year, starting in September.
That starts in September, but you have Black, whatever the next one is.
Pitch Black. That's coming up
Pitch Black.
in literally 5 days.
Yep.
It
And
comes out July 17th, for those of you that aren't keeping track of that.
I wish everyone the best except the scalpers.
That part. Well, this has been fun, but I think there's other things that Chaos and I need to be getting to, like sleep or playing a game.
It's fair.
So, with that being said, everybody, thanks for joining us. Have a great night.
Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one. Make smart choices.
Definitely don't.
Teach his own.
Have a good night, everybody.
Later.